Thank you for watching Fluff Factor. This is Nikki, and this month, every single day, I'm going to post reviews and tell you whether you should buy or deny. Of course, this is just my opinion, and your opinion can be a little different than mine, but I'm going to let you know in a 5-minute review what I think about the game. And today we are looking at Glass Masquerade 2, which I purchased from Steam. This has been out since February 27th of 2019. It is from Onyx Loot. I am a little biased because I got Glass Masquerade in October of 2019 for Halloween and absolutely loved it. And I almost kind of wish I would have gotten this one first. It's amazing. As you can see, instead, if you've seen Glass Masquerade, there are countries. This has a storyline behind it. This is the actual puzzle play, and those little dots are just markers to help you start the puzzle, because this puzzle is unlike any other puzzle you've done before. The pieces are super wonky, and they, if you can see here, the colors actually move. So it's almost like you're in a world of Harry Potter. So it's absolutely beautiful. It's a little hard to put together the puzzles, so most of the puzzles in Glass Masquerade only took me between 5 and 10 minutes. Mostly, this is taking me a little bit longer. But again, the pieces are a little more wonky. You don't have any kind of reference like you do when you're looking for a country. But I'm enjoying the storyline. It does kind of have a Halloween vibe, so I'm kind of surprised this came out in February, but I absolutely love it. As you can see, the colors are super bright. It's absolutely amazing. And here you'll see a little bit of the storyline. It's not a whole lot because I just started playing this, but I think in my first go around I finished maybe 8 or 10 boards. I just had so much fun. And if you can listen behind me, there is the music. Whereas for Glass Masquerade number 1, the music didn't change with the countries, and I felt like that was a little weird. So there's a few things that I like about this one. It's darker. The puzzle pieces seem a little strange, a little more strange than the first one. And there's a storyline, and the music is absolutely amazing. So there's nothing about this that I didn't like. It is definitely a second game. You can tell the difference between the first and the second. Again, I do like that this one has a little bit more of a storyline to it, although I haven't done the entire storyline. The storyline just seems super dark, so that makes me want to do it even more. So here you can see I'm doing a couple of puzzles, and of course I sped up the time, so it's not boring. You just watching 10 minutes of me putting a puzzle together. But another thing that I like is that most of the puzzles, as far as I've seen, as far as I can remember, are circular. In Glass Masquerade 1, a lot of the puzzles were not circular, which added to the flair, especially to the puzzle pieces themselves. But you don't need that. The puzzle pieces are already so wonky that the puzzle itself didn't need a different shape to it. By having that different shape, there were quite a few puzzles that I didn't even know where the puzzle pieces were supposed to go. That has happened a few times. Not to take away from Glass Masquerade 1. If you haven't tried that one, I definitely recommend it as well, and I did a review a couple of weeks back. But this one, it just seems like as a part 2, they're getting some of the things that they didn't get right before, they're getting them right now. So I think that this is fun. The music makes it very relaxing. It's something that I enjoy, and where sometimes puzzles can give you a little bit of a headache, this one is just absolutely wonderful. I'm going to show you a couple of the puzzles, and yeah, that's it for this review. If it's not obviously, I'm kind of a fangirl, and this, if you can't tell, for the buy or deny, it is absolutely definitely a buy.